I have found another amazing Zone Wars map for you guys. A couple weeks ago I showed you the Jive and Zone Wars map, and that one has started to decline a little bit in popularity, but this new one is crazy. It was actually made by the boy Clix, and this map hits the peak of the old OG Lucky Zone Wars. This is a clix 40-man endgame, and all the gameplay you're seeing on the screen is of the map. If you appreciate me sharing this with you guys, make sure you use code JKC in the Fortnite item shop, as that's the #1 way to support me, and try out my creative map that just came out. The code is on the screen right now. One of the reasons that makes this map so good is that it always fills, and even when it doesn't fill, you're still getting really good practice. If it doesn't fill to max capacity, which is 40 and only fits 20, then you're still getting a good endgame. And even if there's only 10 in there, you can actually replicate it like a normal Cash Cup endgame. Like the first game when it's not that stacked, it's similar to that. One thing I like about this map is that you can select what loadout you have. So you can select what gun you want, what shotgun you want, and also what AR you'd like. You all spawn in the air, so you can select where you land, which is great because that means you're going to be all spread out around the map, and it makes it a little bit more realistic. The zones are also very similar to normal endgames, and I really like that about the map also. You're going to have all sorts of players playing it, players that just jump in your box straight away, or you're going to have players that play full endgame, players that go for a refresh after 2 minutes on moving zones, players that rotate to front side of zone, players that want to play high ground. You can have everyone in this map, and that's exactly like a real game. That's why it's so good. Clix is releasing some of the best creative maps on the market right now with his team, and I honestly am super grateful for the fact he's giving us such good practice, because this map is surely going to blow up, and currently it is already doing very well. Like, I'm queuing into my matches and getting at least 20 players in there every single time. The rounds also don't last too long, so if you die straight off the bat, you can wait and it's not going to take that long for you to hop into another round. If you don't like this one, an alternative is the Jive and Zone Wars, which I will put the code on the screen right now for that as well. The Jive and Zone Wars is a really good map, and you can find everything you need to know about it and why it's so good on the video right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This next video is a banger, trust me.